Hello, hello. Come la va? Come la va, ragazzi? Ho critico con un programma che non ha voglia di funzionare. Si deve e sono da voi. Vediamo. Ok. E continuiamo.
Hey everyone, feels great
Ah,
to have you back. So then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira or the Whale? Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters, afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite
non so come fare. Vediamo se qualcuno mette un follow o roba del genere.
Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Oh man, that is insensitive. I am so sorry.
Adoro
President Myers, I mean,
gli annunciatori del telegiornale. Vieni!
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomine. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Ok. Congratulations, you picked the correct number in today's body count lottery. You're the lucky winner of a Quadra Sport R7 Vigilante. Don't drive it all in one place. Oh, thanks. I totally did pick a number. Can't believe it won. No, I didn't. Your feedback is very important to us. Our customer service team has been notified. Once again, congratulations on winning a Quadra Sport R7 Vigilante. You got the wrong tune. Didn't play any lottery. Your feedback is very important to us. Our customer service team has been notified. Once again, congratulations on winning a Quadrosport R7 Vigilante. Fine, but can say you didn't try. I get slapped with a lawsuit for this. I'm coming for ya. We're pleased to hear we could answer your question. For any further inquiries, please don't hesitate to contact us. Your new Quadra Sport R7 Vigilante has been shipped to your address. Please play again. Ok, abbiamo vinto una macchina. Per una lotteria a cui non abbiamo partecipato, abbiamo vinto una macchina. Check email optional. Messaggi. Mega Medicine Lottery. Attention, Mega Medicine Lottery. Smiling face. Buy 2 tickets, get the third for tickets, get the third for free. Thousands of prizes are available: drugs, reanimators, primary care appointments, surgery vouchers, blood screens, cyberpsychosis vaccines, Reaper Doc referrals, and our grand prize a 1-year Trauma Team Premium package. Okay. Hurry while the supply lasts. Your neighbor already have their tickets. Buy your now. Sounds like a scam. Finis Nanogel Scam Alert. Warning, scam alert. Do not click on any mails with ads for a penis enlargement nanogel. This is a scam. Ordinary gel cannot stimulate a new cell growth. The only tested and proven method for penis enhancement is still the Eresex hormone treatment. Our scientists at Eresex have developed a formula that will dramatically increase the length of girth of your penis in only 7 days. Join the thousands of other satisfied customers and order your kit today. Mmm, tanti coni di gelato. Ok. Alert, you're being attacked. Warning, malware detected. Your computer has been attacked by 3 demons. Our system detected 2 attempts to obtain your personal data, 1 attempt to corrupt your neural processor. Immediate action required. Our quick threat neutralization software are prevent identity theft and implant hijacking. Remember, hostile net runners can infiltrate your nervous system and force you to commit terrible crimes such as fraudulent bank transfer, assault, theft and armed robbery, suicide. Sì, yeah, true, true. To protect yourself, click the Scan Now button on our sophisticated anti-demon software will eliminate all threat immediately. If you do not scan in the next 5 minutes, 17 seconds, your operating system may suffer irreversible damage. Protect yourself now. I don't trust this. Autofixer. On the Autofixer net page, you find all vehicles currently up for sale. You can access this net page from the computer in your apartment or from any computer throughout Night City Market with a icon. A vehicle picture may display an icon to indicate that it comes equipped with a fit built-in weapon. That's for the first for machine gun, the second for missile launcher. As your street cred grow, so will the number of vehicles available to you on Autofixer. Good to know. Autofixer da El Capitan. Uh, um, El Capitan. What up, valued Zoom and customer? Let me guess, still driving that old set wheels and bored out of your gourd? El Capitan got you covered. Check out my new net page Autofixer. Pretty sleek name if you ask me. And find your new ride today. Just click pay and boom, Night City streets are all yours. Your demand, El Capitan supplies. Simple as that. What are you waiting for? Visit Autofixer now and buy your buy. And buy. Ok. Autofixer. Dove sei? Eccoti. Che faccione simpatico. Bloccate. Belle macchinine però. Bloccate anche queste. Questa è una smart. Questa è una smart sotto steroidi. Oh! Bloccata, sbloccata, tutte le altre bloccate. Palesemente Sylvester Stallone. Sì, yes. Palesemente Sylvester Stallone. Furgone dei gelati poco sospetto. Quanto lusso queste qui. Questa qui è quella che dovevamo rubare a inizio No, 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 non è quella. Questa è ancora più negozio. Pan con scritto Free Candies. Questa c'ha un po' tante armi, sembra tanto dura. Ok, buon bugio. Quante belle. Quanto questo, quanto grosso. No? Ed eravamo rimasti per prima cosa che ci volevamo leggere. Se qui sono le shard che avevamo trovato fino ad ora. Shard del mondo. The day the tower fell. In early August 2023, a single event will change the course of history. Although it fell against the bloody backdrop of the Fourth Corporate War, the global media still fed on the story for weeks. And could you blame them? A group of terrorists detonated a nuclear bomb, blowing Arasaka Tower to pieces. The terrorist warning came too late. Not all of the tower's employees could be evacuated. The blast itself killed and wounded thousands, while countless others died from radiation sickness. How did the biggest terrorist attack in the 31st century happen? Who was behind this catastrophe? To find the answer, we'll need to first understand the context of the era. The early 2020s was a period of unrest for Night City, and anti-corporate sentiment was an all-time high. In the epicenter of the city lowliness stood the Atlantis Club. It was seen as an island for resistance against the powers that be primarily megacorporations like Militech and Biotechnica. Through a special place in hell was reserved to Arasaka, the Japanese arm manufacturing Zaibatsu that held the most influence over Night City. The kind of people who frequented the Atlantis felt that the corporation had hijacked the future and turned people into consumer slaves and, ironically, deprived of the two things capitalism loved most: freedom and choice. These people called themselves edge runners. They positioned themselves against the corporate world order. They declared their own freedom and opposition to the status opposition to the status quo, but deprived of any peaceful way to meaningful charge what they called the system. They reached for more radical method of self-expression, and these people were no strangers to violence. Technology. Pain editors and mortality rates. Introduction. The implant known widely as pain editor in cyberware that reduces and even entirely eliminates pain has just enjoyed unwavering popularity for years among certain circles of Night City. The most devoted and arguably most valuable of which is Mercenaries. It is using this test group that Zetatech conducted the following research. The pain editor is a neural coprocessor that inhibits the signal sent from nociceptors to the parietal lobe of the brain, thus preventing feeling of pain in the user. Note: some modules also reduce symptoms of fatigue. Oh fuck! Fuck. Thanks. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we are back. Where were we? The beneficial effect caused by the pain editor are in some ways similar to the symptoms of hypoesthesia, including greater resistance to physical form of torture and ability to ignore pain from severe wounds, which can allow the user to continue to perform beyond normal human limitations for a brief period. However, some studies have reported that pain editor can yield a range of undesirable side effects. For example, in the heat of battle, some users are unaware of the severity of their wounds, which cause them to continue fighting without realizing they are dying and require immediate medical attention. The statistics support the theory that lack of negative reinforcement might cause the user to continue fighting when the rational, rational strategy will be to retreat and escape death. Since 2020, the mortality rate of pain editor owners is above 60%. In the report, I address the question of better protect Zetec clients from avoidable death while using our pain editors. Cyberware usage and side effects. Many people believe we live in a time when impossible has become an obsolete term. Reaper dogs can replace nearly any part of human body with artificial implants. From your big toe to portion of the nervous system. My years in trauma team, however, taught me that the impossible is still very much possible. Even now, we enter the twilight of the 21st century. We, as medical professionals, have not been able to eliminate all of the side effects that come from incorporating cybernetics elements into our bodies. Of course, everyone is familiar with the mental disorder most commonly referred as cyberpsychosis, but it doesn't end there. Although advances in medical science for a greater part of a century have reduced its incidence to a minimum, cyberware rejection can still occur in a small subset of the population. Those unlucky few can experience a range of complications, but the following are the most prevalent. 1. Immune response. The body rejects the implant, causing the scar tissue to continue growing to the point that it causes pain and inflammation of surrounding tissue, as well as possible interference with the text electrical circuits. Psychological effect. Neurological implants have the potential to cause unpredictable change in the brain. Possible side effects can include depression, apathy, hallucination, and sudden increase in addictive behaviors such as gambling. Implant overdependence. Long-term use in certain synthetic body parts replacement can change the brain's chemistry to make it accustomed to a particular type of implant. There are reports caused of permanent blindness after patients attempt to replace their Kiroshi optical implants with different models. In the force of this no risk, what should our outlook be as consumer and medical professionals? They deny ourselves cybernetics enhancement to deny ourselves cybernetic enhancement to the 0.5% chance to cold lose our vision forever, or gamble away our life savings on at the casino? The clear answer is no. Cyberware technology has elevated human biology to the point where those This with what if arguments serve against our best interest. The best advice can offer the minimalizing your risk is to read the medical profiles of all cyberware you intend to purchase before you install it. By the way, I took a pill because of my itching throat. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you get well. Articles. New release brain dances. What up, BD maniacs? Angry for a new emo rush? Then check out the last word from the freshest BD on our market. Foreign body. The body is everything. There is nothing else. It's you. It is you, but it's also just a tool for your mind to interact with the world. But what would happen if this tool tried to live its own life? What if it tried to kill you? Through not a particularly original addition to the thriller genre, the Braindance featuring Luke Poller is still a solid experiential ride. The fear of disobedient implants has been around since pirates were walking around on peg legs. Well, maybe not that long. As a result, the trope has been pervasive in film, braindance, and urban legend alike. Still, foreign body borrows some of the genre best elements while still incorporating just enough new stuff to the mix to keep it interesting. After all, it's not every day you see the world from the perspective of a sentient arm. So many things to read. Stay hydrated. I will. Maxwell Rehab. This branding season has been chock full of horror, but this one stands out from the rest. The always phenomenal Maxwell Ramirez is pushed to the brink of cyberpsychosis so we can relieve his return to normalcy. The title, the title offers the tone of optimism, but don't let it fool you. You will relive Maxwell's sleep into you will relive Maxwell's slips into psychosis, the outbreak of his wife, and the gradual reintegration into a world that is now far different from how he left it. This BD is a must relive of the season, but is not for the faint of heart. Badlands Raid. At last, a BD for those looking for something a little lighter. Badlands Raid is a remake of the 2023 classic, which was innovative to the force of the time. For those of you unfamiliar, the plot revolves around an ordinary, boring guy who accidentally gets tangled up in a nomad ambush on a Zettek convoy. I won't spoil it because even though the main part hasn't changed in 54 years, most people this day probably don't know the ending. What I will say is this: the remake's creator have introduced a new modern twist into the story that should make for a pleasant surprise to classic blowers and newbies alike. We will rise, body, and take this one. Regen. Eh, since we are here, we took some gear. Don't like it. But I can remove it afterward. I don't like it, but I can remove it after because the cloth clothing mold slot. No, Hmm. With the insignia of The Witcher 3, the wolf logo. Kinda dig it. The Witcher armor. Flannel shirt. I think I will go with the Wild Hunt jacket. I kinda like it. We will keep the mask on because the chemical resistance. It's a little bonus. Shirt. Just the swivel button. Old school. It's behind the jacket, but if we change jacket in the future, we will see the t-shirt. Lower body. I kinda like this one for now. But I like these boots. Let's see. No, too classy. No, let's go with the boots. I like them for now. I don't like the new SA logo, but I like the style, the overall style of the boots. Weapons. We said we will make a shotgun build. So let's get ourselves a shotgun. A secondary weapon. Assault rifle, submachine gun. We have attachment for that. Yes. Oh. And as third weapon, I will go with the pistol. If we need something more steady. Ooh. Ah, we can go blades as third weapon. We can go the Sword of Geralt as third weapon. Tavaniac, Rax, Tab fits. Now you can change your appearance by activating a wardrobe outfit. To do this, you must create an outfit on the wardrobe any of apartments. Then in your inventory, you can activate the saved outfit, which will change the appearance of your required clothing using holographic projection technology. This does not change your required clothing stats. We can transmograph. But first, yeah, to do this. Open the wardrobe. Okay. You can up to 6 outfits are saved in your wardrobe. This can be activated and deactivated on the outfit section of your inventory at any time. Activating a wardrobe outfit will change the appearances of the clothing you have equipped, but will not change its stats. All clothing you find, receive, craft, disassemble, buy, or sell will be saved in your wardrobe's memory. So we can sell stuff, but not lose the looks. I say we this outfit without keeping our face visible. But we put on this one. Also, it cannot be visible. Legs. This one. This one. So, no matter what we put on in the doesn't matter what we put on the inventory, we will look like this. And if we put clothes with defensive stats, they will not change our appearances. Phone ringing. Okay. So I say we deposit everything we don't need. We can sell this, this, and this. We deposit all. Deposit this. No, fuck. This. 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 Sell this and this. Whole thing. Say we deposit everything. It's not more. Okay.
Welcome to the M54 News World Report.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Fucking gonk piece of shit.
Yeah, we are hot.
Experts at Biodyne have
Let's sell
created that
some stuff with.
when injected into the spinal cord provide long-term uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at $700,000 per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on. The 10,000-acre dumping ground ranks among the world's
Technical support.
Open up!
We got a call! We're here to help!
We know you're in there!
What do I say?
These two cops will. What they said will come back later, later, not later.
Oh, God.
It will be so easy to push them. No, no.
Shit, come on! Oh, no, no, no. 14 is no good. It's just not enough. Wait, you mean 14 a day?
Hey, no pushing. There's enough for everyone. All brand new. Right?
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch, take notes.
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal. And a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You go in the ring yourself.
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Forensic cops should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Let's see what. Protein. I don't have money for pay them. Mods. Mods. We have to remember this one. But for now, I'm not interested.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said, good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside O Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
I read the message just now. Sorry. Open up. We are here to help.
V, sweet little 45's waiting for its daddy. First after every shot now.
WCS-affiliated companies. Following a 20-year employment period within the WCS, visa holders can...
Let's have a look.
Show. Yeah. Upgrading your iconic weapon. You just acquire an iconic weapon. Iconic weapon possess unique abilities. However, they cannot be improved with weapon mods. With the appropriate components, iconic weapon can be upgraded to a higher tier, which significantly improves their power. You can do this from the Upgrades tab on the crafting menu. Iconic weapon can be found all over Night City. You might receive one from a friend or loot one from an enemy. It's also possible to find some simply lying in the ground or available for purchase at vendors. Some you may even craft yourself.
Thanks a lot.
Corporate wars, I've been...
Wilson Lexington give you additional hope of seeing yet another night city sunrise in elements when moving and guarantees shock when with rapid hits. This one. Unleash the power of the pack. Increased movement speed on kills and dismemberments. The faster you move, the more damage you deal. Target's weapon also gain access increased armor penetration. Deals extra damage against bosses. After killing enemies in rapid succession, all attacks are temporarily guaranteed crit hits. The effect refreshes after quickly killing another enemy. If your health is critically low, all attacks are guaranteed critical hits regardless of kills.
Never seen! You and your musicals.
Belgium and the Netherlands continue to pour into Scandinavia. Sweden has responded with force, sinking over a dozen refugee vessels in recent weeks.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy. Enjoy yourselves, Night City. After the break, cyber psychosis, myth or reality? Stay tuned.
NCPD scanners hustle. The NCPD will pay you to help fight crime. Gigs. Fixer will contact you when you approach a gig's location. Fixer. These intermediaries will inform you about local gigs available. Let's meet with Jackie. Hello. Hello.
Man of the hour. Sheesh, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting.
You will always
Sit down,
eat.
let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually but it just so happens I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
Yeah, he's kinda
I
cute.
mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago.
Thank you.
After the nasty crew in Pacifica, things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. There's a lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
This is it, Jackie. Our break. Dex needs friends, needs us. We can use them.
Amen. It's a win-win.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Yes,
Sure,
that's
Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, is it?
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
not really.
Not really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Electronic murderer. I got masterpiece.
First stop. Ripper Duck. And Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know.
Oops.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V.
While exploring a city and the surrounding area, you may come across.
Find out what
Okay.
Texas cooked up for us.
Watch your tongue.
Ah. Okay. Oh no.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
Checking them out?
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
From way back. Doesn't matter.
Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Oh, I get it. So you want to say hi?
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri! In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Look, a real conspiracy guy. Like in that show.
Quick, get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late!
Jessica will like die when she sees this. Like, this is Max Nova. I just can't.
Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold. Their mothership conceals itself above our very heads. Ready yourself, for they are coming.
It's so funny.
Open your mind before it is too late. If you turn a blind eye to their existence, they have already won. Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold.
Okay, we finished it for today.
Their mothership conceals itself above our very heads.
Hey, V.
For they are coming.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Open your mind
You look
before it is
pleased.
too late.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But
Turn a blind eye to their
we got a new job lined
They
up.
have already won.
from a big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh, is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi amor.
Let those with ears
We're
listen,
bulletproof.
and those with eyes behold. Their mothership conceals itself above our very
Catto! The cat. A win pet. 10 out of 10. Best game ever.
Malone drops his guard. You can see the fatigue on him. It's really.
Without common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure, or it can only be performed by qualified specialists. Reaper dogs. There are several Reaper dogs operating through Night City, who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities.
Hernandez pounces on the chance, coming in with a couple of hooks, gaining the upper hand pretty darn quickly. Oh, that must have hurt. Wow, Malone's in the corner.
Vicky, surprise ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
If you are squeamish, please look away.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Yeah,
Now, Jack,
that's a
yeah.
eye bulb.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Cyberware capacity indicates the amount of cyberware your body can handle. This limit increases as you level up, acquire certain perks, and use cyberware capacity shards. Basic Hiroshi Optics, Tier 1 Cyberware. 1 cyberware capacity, minus 20% camera detection speed, okay. 4 per an optical zoom when scanning, plus 2 health. Okay. Likes. Cyberware you acquire in the world can be installed and sold at any repair or clinic. Hence, ballistic coprocessor, tier 1 cyberware. 2 capacity, increased ricochet chance with power weapons. Directly links the user optic implants to the weapon system, offering real-time weapon info. Plus 1.4% reload speed. Okay. Integumentary system. Subdermal armor. Cyberware. 5 capacity, 17 armor. Armor simple but effective, plus 2 health. Armor indicates your resistance to damage. You can increase your armor by investing in skeleton and integumentary system cyberware categories. Dovrebbe tornarci. Speed. For now, let's keep it simple.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people. Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who is the new crew, and what type of weapon they use. As a skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner. take you a few seconds to adjust. But first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Scanning pickles.
I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database of wanted persons. A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify this wanted person with your scanner. Since all are wanted dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your reward are entirely up to you.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you?
Bye, Victor. See you next time.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And avoid mean reds. Anything red.
Thanks, V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up. How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, you know, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
Bye.
The real name for this thing they call cyberspace is actually...
Okay.
V, listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me, for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber-psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Incapacitate enemies. There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, MP grenades, and some combat gadget. Weapon mods can change damage to non-lethal. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick axe deal non-lethal damage, it will be mentioned in this description. Good to know. Okay. Performing certain action will reward with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld. Doing so will open you to new opportunities. The weapon allows you to control the direction of bullet ricochet if you have the line perk and the ballistic compressor cyberware installed.
A pistol for walking in the city, or a rifle for a trip out of town. Military. Protection for every occasion.
Let's talk to Dexter Sean.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are.
Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
Yeah, so they're a bit anxious generating the maelstroms.
I'll give you that, except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop, then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
It's a bit intimidating, the
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal.
the mod mode.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Nick, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd gen deck.
Got a Militech power line. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
The Undoing, Fall of the of the First Net. First Net. Chapter 1, The Apocalypse. His name was Roh Batmos. Everyone knows who destroyed the first net. The real question is why? That what branded him a criminal and an outlaw. The media called him a madman. Is either label correct? You'll be the judge. Below is previously published letter which Batmos put out just before the release of Rabbids. Why has this document only now just emerged? Well, someone out there did not want you, my dear readers, to ever lay eyes on it. All the more reason to take a deep dive into the information available to us. As Maria Jimenez. The first net was supposed to save us. It will serve as a platform for those without a voice. It will offer unlimited knowledge to those who hungered for it. It will bring fractured humanity closer together than ever before in our history. But this happened. Hopes were hollow, false. The net spread its tendrils around the globe faster than anyone could have predicted. Before anyone could even consider the full range of consequences, this information superhighway turned out to be our path straight to hell. We were robbed of our privacy, deprived of our free will, stripped out of our dignity. It was supposed to save us, but now even the net itself cannot be saved. It was molded by the corpse, with sharp edges, spikes, and traps at every corner. Think of the net as a stream of water that flows gently into our minds, before freezing, swelling, and destroying us from the inside out. But remember this about ice: as hard as it may be, it's surprisingly brittle. One well-placed strike, and it shatters into a million pieces. Watch out today, and you will see just what I mean. Rush Batmos. And it's why, in the world of Cyberpunk 2077, there is no internet. Rush reminds me of Sherlock. I think we will not call Miltech this time. I want to get another route for this mission. But first, before go to the Maelstrom, I want to level up a little bit. So we'll do some works around town, around this side of town, since we are in a lockdown. No pun intended. And since we are some gun-blazing psychos, if I remember correctly, we have someone here.
What is with you, fucker?
Yo! Yeah, you! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Archived conversation. Takeshi and Yotaro. Dun, 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 dun. Not that Yotaro. Takeshi, boss, we tracked down the tripper. Digital revolutionary. Yeah. He took boss, we tracked down the tripper. He took out Keiko's tracker. Said said he didn't know she was one of ours. I don't give a flying third fuck. Where she is? Where is she? We'll find her. Reaper says she was here with some chum. Jake, not the black guy, with the with the mouth chrome. That one. That fucking lover boy. Yeah, the same. You have to get them. Her and that gone fuck. And do you this and do it so everyone sees. So everyone sees what it's like when a bitch like her tries to skip on Jotaro. What about the Reaper? Teach him a lesson? No, pay him. Any other whore who comes to him, tell him to ping us first. Sure, boss. Archived conversation. Keiko and Jake. Okay, let's try. I'm ready to leave. Really? Mean it? I have nothing to lose. Yeah, you can't live that way anymore. When? Today. You get out today. No sense hesitating. Every day we wait is another. We risk getting found out. Okay. We'll get to my Reaper. Some of mine. He'll rip out the locator in you. But whatever you do, don't mention Jotaro, or he won't help. I'll say you are my sis, okay? Then what? We stay at my place for a night. Then I help get you out of the city. I'm scared, Jake. There is no this is no place for you. Don't be afraid. This is the right thing to do. Oh, thank yeah, you. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. And sorry for my Itanglish. Said we don't call Meredith. Cycle. Still could be worse. You could be like my uncle who speaks in Gagnol. Okay. This one. Whoops. I know.
Hey! Hey, you! I gotta get to a Ripper, man!
Someone.
Depends. What's wrong with you?
You serious? You want my patient history, too?
I just want to be sure it's no cyberpsychosis or anything.
No, it's a... normal implant malfunction. Happy? You helping me or what?
It's smoking hot.
All right.
Great! Why are we standing here? To the car! Now! Oh. Satisfaction guaranteed, they said.
Let me guess. Mr. Stud XCV-19 series.
Yeah. How'd you know?
I know my implants, including the black market stuff. Faulty series. Got recalled. Still selling it on the street, though.
Hey. Listen. Thanks for not laughing at me. Appreciate it.
It ain't easy, I'll tell you that.
Fuck you.
Just our luck.
Go! Just go! Mow him down!
Chill, June. Be gone in a sec.
Chill? You tell me to chill? It burns! Fuck, it burns!
Chill. I'm doing what I can.
What I said to my output, she didn't like that too much.
Stand still. Better go around.
Yeah, salami peperoncino.
You really gotta keep yelling like that?
You even know how much it hurts? Like I'm screwing a goddamn pencil sharpener!
Well, suffer in silence, Choom. Heard what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Real fucking funny. It hurts. It hurts like a motherfucker.
Okay, we're...
Hey, you after? I'll call you.
I'm telling you against Eddie. In the Eddies are already between me and my still my son planet in ransom of 10,000 to be precise. So when you are there to take it from the hands, don't let them try to shake you down, as um, as they are liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom. Thank for the advice. The while screaming at potentancy isn't a headline new. Told you to just be some screamo bands at rehearsal. That's or something. Something a shade more sinister. I don't need to remind you this is Maelstrom hotspot. If you confirm a cyber psycho behind this, please do try to kill them alive. Thanks. Thanks for me. You need it. Best of luck. Survey about how about a little something to get those tasty buds tingling? The bicep in question is in fact the so-called relic, a Nova tier piece of tech catering to the top 1%, supposedly to best life insurance money can buy. You and I are going to be neck deep in eddies. Hey, Victor. Hey, V, told you that just occurred to me. Can't start your career in the major leagues by sporting some rag off t-shirt. The wind blows a lot stronger up on the top of the world. Old timers like me hate to watch your kids catch cold. Let you a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give them an honest try, and I bet they'll fit you just right. Come on, Vic. Feel like I owe you a Virginian edits already. No way I can accept another gift. Another. Hope you don't think those Kiroshis were charity. Anyway, where else will I find a home for those things? Not Misty style, and my punk days are long behind me.
All NCPD subcons. APB out for suspect accused of organized crime activity near Ross Street and Shipyard Way. Scavengers led by Yelena Sidorova, presumed armed and dangerous, have assaulted multiple homeless persons. Night City officials are offering a reward for neutralizing the threat.
Anyway, I hope they serve you well. As they say, style is supreme. Or maybe they don't anymore. I don't know. He's such a sort of boomer. A wild Haku has appeared. Yeah, indeed. Thank you. Thank you, Sid. Just for they have a little animation from the program, but I don't recognize hands. I have to buy tool for it, and quantity of blood indicates deep wounds, trace of alcohol present. Blood belongs to a deceased corporate. Your trauma team policy has expired. Immediate action required. Dear client, we regret to inform you that your trauma team policy has expired due to the lack of payment. Please remember to activate your card immediately so we may continue to keep you healthy and safe in life's most dangerous moment. You can't afford to hesitate when your livelihood is at stake. Trauma team. Too late. Archived conversation. Hoof and Sanders. Hoof. Today's your day to clean up after Brick's pets, or else the bossman find out we made a rabbit dog out of the corpse he wanted. I swear to fucking God, he makes more messes than he cleans up. It's kind of like having your own trained cougar or some shit. For real, even house and grows and shit. So much I can't sleep. What the fuck you do that? He screams so much. I showed him what happens when you stand up to Royce. It was Door's idea to strip out of old chrome plus we beat his face like it was a fucking ski-filled piñata. Can't really talk no more. Just howl like the trader beats he is. But that means you gotta grab the mop and clean up all them fleshy bits and blood he leaves lying around after dealing with our problem customers. Gonna stink it up in here soon and scare off all the eddies. Then get him inside and away from the fucking trash cans already. Ain't complicated. Okay, conversation, Brick and Alice. Alice, what the fuck are you gonna do, Brick? Got a bad feeling. Feeling Royce wants to fuck you in the ass, and he's got the people to back him. We gotta do something. Where the fuck have you been? I'm 100 fucking percent sure he's gunning for my reins. I've been working corpse since yesterday. My advice is to get the fuck out while you can. You rolling over? We have people too. Jesus, Brick. I'm not gonna work for that rustic Kamstein and that fucking Kodush Smirkov is. Don't write that kind of shit, Al. You believe me in me, so much believe me when I say you gotta get the fuck out. Oh, fuck you, shit your shorts all you want, but I don't let Royce get away with this. It was a gang dispute. The guys were one of Brick people, tried to take revenge of Royce. You can guess how his sole attempt at a vendetta panned out. Got pumped full of drugs, tortured, and made into his wild attack dog of a bouncer. And as requested, I didn't flatline him, but honestly, I doubt that there is most left to collect in mental state. Mental sense. So I scrounged up some more info. It looked like the guy was Briggs, the only devotee left. All his other followers turned coat in Alpha Millisec. I'm not sure he can be saved, but maybe we'll at least learn something new about the onset of cyberpsychosis. Nice work. Atmos Collective. Catherine in a subco. First, first we'll come to great reality check which usher in the future of the world. Okay. Nice. Hmm. See what we found. I say since it's 11 and a half right now, we save and call it a day. Anyone live to raid? Some suggestions, people? Anyone? You know it's live? Let's check it then. Who's live? We right Nemi? What'd you say? Yeah, that's right, Nemi. Well, let's good night and let's see Saturday morning. Yeah, Saturday morning for the next stream. Good night, guys, and have fun.